money, talking shit, quoting politics. That's how we get our kicks. Ed Money, Ed Money, Ed Money and the Late Night Crew. In the mid of despair.
You're listening to Late Night with Ed Money. Ooh, that makes my lips tingle. And now, here's Ed Money.
Yeah, she really fumbled that one. Hi. Why, hello, my friend. You're listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on our website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com, where it's real people have real conversations about life. You can reach us on the site. Just go to the main site. All the links are there. Thank you for all the things you do. Thank you for the music. Thank you for everything. Tell two friends. Makes a world of difference. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money, right over here. CPAP Chuck. What's up?
See him?
Chuck Dick. Hey, there's no one here. I got to do it.
Bruh.
You can hear him, but never see him, is the monk.
Hello, everybody.
And now that he's the last one here, always keeping us in balance and check is Bueno Bueno.
What's up, people?
I'll be able to add the graphic.
2 in a row!
On this show. I'll put the graphic in here. Thank you, audience members, for all the things you're doing. Appreciate it. Again, like, share, subscribe. Check out the YouTube. The BitChute is growing. Thank you. We're actually getting...
Spit it out.
4 times the amount of views on BitChute than anything else. So thank you. Makes a world of difference. Check out the music. We're going to be leaving you with Bayo. It's a song, Not Myself. Really like it. You'll get into it. Please send them some love. I know a lot of people have said that they thank me. They send me a little message saying, hey, man, we got, even if it was 10 more listeners than they ever had.
Right.
So it makes a difference to everybody in this whole equation just by doing that. I know people are listening. He knows people that listen, but they don't like it. They don't share it. They just don't want to create a account.
I know somebody.
Oh, they're gassy.
Gassy, yeah. I got a bunch of silly stuff we'll talk about. Do you want to go, people getting older first, or you want to do the scrapyard?
Let's do your scrapyard thing.
I had to go to scrap. See, I've got, for the audience out there, I inherited the house, and I'm working.
All the garbage in it.
I'm working on.
Wait a minute, you had to go to the scrapyard.
Wait.
I thought it was out front. Were you out front?
He went to the end of his driveway.
He was in the backyard.
What it is
I stepped in dog poop again.
I'm dealing with all the stuff that was here that maybe I didn't like, my brother doesn't like, my sisters don't want.
Good job.
So
there's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
There's a lot of multiples.
This is a good piece of metal. You should save it.
Dude, that's a guy thing. I bet you Monk in his garage has tons of stuff that he says, just in case, a piece of wood.
I've got pieces of wood like
you got to have wood.
Yeah.
Right.
Wood block?
Yeah.
Right. Wood block or wire.
A 3-foot section of 2x4.
Yes. Dumb shit that you say, hey.
Lucky.
Right.
I had a piece of siding in my garage for like 30 years.
And
Not there anymore.
It paid off because he ended
had
up.
Oh, when they had the phone line that you used ripped out.
Yeah, we went over and fixed that. So yeah, they took care of that. But so there's a lot of things that I'm dealing with. So I found a girl that's going to help me get rid of a lot of
Like
stuff.
in the scrap pile?
No, that she's going to sell on eBay and Facebook.
She'll do all the heavy lifting.
Yeah. How's your
Do
back?
just all the lifting.
Well, that's a good thing.
So she's like doing basically a tag sale for your house.
Oh, well, that's good. I want to know how that goes because my mom passed and
Dude,
there's like...
She put it this way. This girl, from the stuff that she was going through, and she said, you do not get rid of anything you're going to throw out, take a photo of, send it to me first. She said, because she started coming through, and she already... She
keeps getting dick pics from Ed. I'm not going to throw it out.
Right. Oh, I thought you meant
Here's
whip
a
it
piece
out.
Out, but I'm not
Say whip
throwing
it out or
out.
throw it out.
Right. So there's a lot of stuff that I was shocked. She was telling me, like,
look at his eyes. They're all lit out. He's like seeing money.
He's like Scrooge McDuck.
Cha-ching.
no, it's
I
not.
thought you said whip it out, not
Right?
blow it
I'm
out.
looking to save the house. That's why, I'm
Right,
looking to save
right.
my house. So, like, I have a mirror upstairs that no one wants. It's just, my mom wanted it. She got it from somewhere, Levin Furniture, somewhere.
castle.
Right. And it's on the wall. And she told me, she goes, that mirror alone, she took a photo, went and researched, came back here and said,
It's haunted.
I can get $1,000.
You look in it, you'll
Here.
see
So I go,
somebody else's face.
Sell it.
Sell it.
Is she taking like a percentage?
Yes. And here's the best part. She originally told me I normally do, like, she has to pay certain fees to whatever she does through, and then says I usually take 10%. I said, no, make it 20. I want your motivation B, to sell shit so you make money. I don't. It's free money to me in the respect that
Right.
You see-
I mean, and you know what? Just the hassle of it. You're going to move it 10 times. You're going to look
call
like
him an asshole?
right. No,
Yes.
no, right.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Are you hiding hickeys? I'm just curious.
Yeah, because nobody zips
Because
those up all
I would
the way.
hope that you could zip that up a little bit more.
Did
I mean,
you lose
it's-
weight and you have that vagina neck?
No, what? I'm not hiding.
Okay.
There's
Who
no
am I
hickeys.
kidding?
Yeah,
that would
I know. That was
that would
the
call
best
for
question ever.
sexual contact.
I don't know if you saw me, but I rolled my eyes. I was like,
You zipped it back up.
I'm cold. I was
he's
just,
cold.
I'm starting to get uncomfortable with it up.
All right, okay, I'm comfortable.
It does it feel like
So,
a guy
yeah, I
with
mean-
really weak hands choking you?
That will be a great feeling.
Right. What are you eyeballing now?
What are you going to do? What do you want for those Clydesdales?
She looked at
Those
those.
are big money.
Yes.
Those are. My mom used to collect them or mugs with them. And
Yeah. Yeah.
those aren't.
No, it's Budweiser Clydesdale.
Yeah.
It's an actual thing. She has. She looked at my
Ed used to ride those when he was a kid.
This little.
Oh.
This is my grandmother's like bread slash. It has a little flour thing.
Oh,
in it.
people eat that
She
up.
said between $1,000
Stuff
and
like-
$3,000, and I
That's
said,
kind of a big gap.
Well,
Done.
don't let those numbers. You know.
I know. Yeah, I know.
That's like people that you know.
Hey,
You
you
look.
know.
You look up the basement. The one Samantha's one son's big into collecting, and he's getting all these Ichiro and
Yeah.
all these big basketball. He's into basketball, and they're like that. I pulled a card today is worth $400, $700, whatever.
Right.
I was like,
If somebody's willing
yeah,
to pay.
if some, it's yeah,
right,
if
right,
somebody's, you know,
Right.
like what's his name bought that that Pokemon card? Jake, what's
Jake
his name?
Paul. Jake Paul or
Yeah,
Jake Paul.
one of them
Yeah.
bought that
They're two brothers.
Pokemon card for a record $5.7 million
Stop
for one.
it.
It's a one of one. It's the only one in existence. I think it's a Pikachu illustrator or something. One of one. Everybody's like, "What?" I mean,
Right.
just throw your money away if you want to
Right.
do something
Well,
like that.
people collect
He
this-
sold it.
Get out of here.
Yeah, for 16 million.
What?
He only bought it like 8 years ago, 6 years
Man.
ago. You look
Why-
it up.
why did that
I'm
kind of
thinking
shit happen to
16,
me?
maybe it was 14.
Dude,
but it
look
was
either
like
way.
sick
People
for
buy
one card.
the Superman original comic book. People buy comic books. Same
Yeah,
thing.
I know.
Like
So what I'm getting at is,
But I'm not seeing any of that down
don't
here.
wait. I'm not
don't
waiting.
count on
Right.
$2,999
no.
for it.
I'm always looking at the lowest
You know,
number.
Yeah.
And say,
There's always going to be that one thing missing that makes it $8.
Right, right. Yeah, if this were original nails,
Right.
but you could tell these are post
Right.
1890.
Oh, it doesn't have the original wire
yeah. And
tied
I-
on
right.
the back of it.
I look at it like this.
Yeah.
It's all money I don't have anyway. So
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
whatever I
It
do,
doesn't
we're
have
gonna-
the original silica gel pack
right.
that comes with it. Fuck.
These came with silica gel
Yeah.
packs that were.
Right.
Yeah,
I
these
agree.
are reproduction
I get
silica
that.
packs.
I get it.
These came with silica gel packs
Yeah, these are reproduction
that you
silica
made.
packs.
I made.
when you're in the engineering department.
So yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what? If you could get half
Yes.
of, you get 400.
I agree.
Buy.
Right. I agree.
Anything to make a house payment.
What if you? What if she sold it? She's like, I got 450 for it, and then you see it on there, and it gets into and she sells it for 800.
Who cares? It doesn't. To me, I don't care as long as I got it's out my door.
Really?
I got
You
a few
wouldn't-
doors.
oh, wouldn't that-
Yeah, but what am I going to do?
You already told me
Nothing.
to charge twice as much.
Right. Yeah. What
Yeah.
are you going to do?
Well,
in the
I'm
end?
just saying, yeah.
In the end, you're not going to
He's
do
going to start
So you have
selling
to go to the
houses and
scrapyard.
cars next.
That's
Okay.
right. That's right. So anyway, so I'm just getting rid of some stuff. So first thing I did is I'm getting rid of some pop cans. I'm getting rid of that fridge that's in the garage. Just that table saw.
Wait, you had pop cans?
Bags and bags
continue.
of bags of them.
Continue.
He would be driving down the road with
Yeah.
him in his truck, and he'd have to like get rid of the bees. Get off me, you bee!
He spent all his earnings on a can crusher, so he could make another $6.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I only made $5
Anyhow,
on these bags. So
yeah, you
so
have cans.
He tells me go to, for the audience out there, there's one right down on Broadway called US something. It's right there.
A recycling place.
It's
Yeah,
a recycling
yeah.
place.
Yeah,
And-
Scrappy says.
Scrappy, something like that.
That's what it always
and
says
so
on
he
there.
goes, hey, there's another one out in Elyria. They pay more. And they
Blue Star.
I don't know. What
We used to sell to all those.
Oh,
but
did you? Okay, yeah.
Tons
you,
and tons
you sold
and
to the
tons.
scrapyards too, then.
It used to be Blue Star, but it's, yeah.
Yeah, well, there's a couple. There's one
The
on,
one right off of Murray Ridge.
Yeah, by the train station, dead ends back at there. Blue Star Recycling.
Oh, I don't know about
It was
that one.
now it's but those change hands and those are
They
all
do.
shady.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I have her on speed dial, Judy. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Continue.
So
I'm gonna see
you
if
went to,
I can-
anyhow, you went to a scrapyard.
So I went to this. Well, he says go to this one scrapyard because they'll give me more than what I'm gonna get anywhere else, which is fine. You know, if it's a penny more, is a penny more,
Right.
Whatever. And I'm not going to travel, 40 miles for an extra 10 cents a pound. It's
Right.
not going to do it. So I took these. I'm just going out there just to see where it is, anyways, and I'm taking the cans. Well, I made the mistake of going out first. I'm going. He doesn't have it on speed dial.
Chuck. Well, when
Yeah.
a fab shop, I mean,
Yeah, you're dealing with a lot of scrap. So I go out there, dude. I don't know when they started their projects, but every road going to the scrap, it's like God telling you, every road going to the scrap yard that he told me was under construction. And so I had to do, when I mean a detour going all the way around the city, I had to go all the goddamn way around the city. So in the meantime, I finally make it to this scrapyard, not realizing how shitty the environment at these scrapyards are. You go.
There's a funky karma here, man.
I mean, they are what they are.
Dude, it was, the whole place.
There is a negativity about this place.
There was all dirt, all right? And now we had all the snow melt. And I get out.
You're in Ohio in February.
And I made the mistake of getting out in my slip-on Skechers, the ones that you made fun of the other day. And I got out, and as I'm walking, I look down, and my pants are now, the bottoms are all covered in mud.
How long are your pants? Were you wearing your older brother's pants? They're just a little too long?
As I'm walking, they were going,
God.
in the mud. So it was splooshing up on me.
You sure didn't get that from your truck floorboard? They're
As
pretty
you got in.
This was the funny part. I go in because I couldn't get to the one you said off of Murray
so
Ridge.
you went to a different one.
I went to this other one right by the railroad tracks, and dude, there's no like obvious office, so I just walk in, and when I mean this lurch motherfucker, this is the tallest guy I have ever seen. Dude, I was like looking up at his belly button,
And drooling,
Did you lick it?
for salivating.
Trying to leave a tip,
Did you stick your nose in it?
trying to get a tip.
Just the tip.
Yeah. He's like, stand up.
Sir, can you stand on your tiptoes? I can't bend over.
I swear to you, he was so tall when he comes out, he goes, "Can I help you?" Because I looked at one guy, I go, "Hey, man," and the guy had headphones on because it was loud in there, and he was using grinders or something. It was a loud noise. And he says, "Can I help you?" And I turn around. Dude, I swear, it stopped me. Have you ever seen someone like Goliath tall? Like you just...
the big old hands and
They look like catcher's mitts.
yeah, right.
It was... There was...
Love at first sight. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
You were
I was just-
enamored.
No, it threw me off seeing someone that tall. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
You're tall. And Ringus is what, 6'3". My brother's 6'4".
Yeah.
This dude was towering.
Tell me you didn't say the word you shouldn't to people like that.
How's the
Hey,
weather up there?
do you play basketball?
How big's your penis?
I did that to a guy. He was just
asked him about his
he had to
penis?
be 7 feet tall. I was like, do you play basketball? He's like, do you play miniature golf? I was like, oh, I know. I'm
Touche.
sorry.
No, I just looked at it stopped me for a second. He goes, "Can I
like what
help
you see?"
He's like, if you could do it, I can't do it. Dave, he's like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah.
I was just like, I literally just went, God damn, because he was just so.
You're like, please let him be in proportion.
And I know. You made Wayne laugh on that one.
That was
Yeah,
a good one.
It was like, did you ever see the movie, the newest Alien movie, not the Badlands, where the girl gave birth to this alien, this weird, freakishly tall
Alien 27.
freakishly tall, which they used some French guy that was freakishly tall, where he looked all gangly. The guy was just huge. Like, I know the hat that he had on could probably go over my whole head, but it looked like a beanie on him. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's just,
right.
it was so big. And I go, I got some scrap for you, man. For you, man. And he's like, no problem. You know, and I said, okay. And he told me what to do. But it's like when he went to point, like he just did like this, like I like I was just this
Over there.
monstrous guy. And I was like, God damn. So yeah. So he tells me, hey, I said, do I need to make an appointment? Because I want to bring in a refrigerator and a couple other things. And he says, no, just bring it in. We can have.
Where are you? Area 51? You at Groom Lake?
I was like, damn. So he gave, and I got $5. That's fine.
Yeah, it's $5 you didn't have.
Do you know what it helped me buy? I bought it bought me bread
And some
a couple,
condoms.
And so, what?
Just in case. Just in case 2026 is your year.
Oh, it is. You
It's
know
the
it.
year of the Ed.
Root for me. That's right. Root for me. This is a year of Ed.
It's the year of the Ed.
The year of the Ed. 2026 is the year of the. I like that. I'm going to
He
use.
just added it to the Chinese calendar.
I'm going to take down. I was going to take down. Wait, it's over here. I was going to take down these calendars behind the poster, and I put up the
year of the Ed calendar?
Yeah, year of the Ed calendar. So I was like, okay, so cool. So I got $5. Fine,
Yeah.
I don't care. And they're real cool with me. Young guys. They said, bring it on back. When I left, dude, because I had my Skechers slip-ons. Now those things don't have tread like normal treads.
No, they don't. They're pretty.
They have what is the ones that he wears? The Joe.
The Hey Dudes?
Hey dudes, which has like a flat bottom.
Yeah.
So when I hit that mud, I went,
Hey, dudes.
dude, I caught myself on the truck, but I
Caught
would've-
yourself on sharp metal?
Tetanus.
No, so I caught myself in I could see that they were looking at me because, they were like, dude, it's muddy out there.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Oh, those
shitty.
places are slop.
Slop. Dude,
Yeah.
it was slop more than anything.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so while I was out, so I went all the way around the city again to find the place he told me to go to. This was even I didn't know they had this kind of thing. So I went to that place where you've been to.
Goodwill.
Oh, he's been there. He's
Just,
customer of the
there's a
month.
red box out front. Just put it in there.
On the board
There's a
of
quarter on the
directors.
top corner.
And an old pack of cigarettes. Let's get a few menthols in there. So
What, in the dead hooker's pocket behind it?
I went, but he said, this is the part I asked Chuck on, is the guy there's these arches and you drive through, they weigh you, all right? They
Was
weigh,
he like, Ed, you're too fat?
No, they weigh the truck evidently. And he said,
Yeah.
because I said, I got a fridge, I got grills. He said, you can bring grills out there, anything except,
Like,
No,
It's
he's
scrap.
girls.
Basic penny a pound scrap.
right, yeah, no, like I've got that grill out front. I want
Yeah.
to take in there, steel chairs, anything like
anything
that.
metal.
Anything metal. And he said, let us know. I got an old lawnmower.
Well, the grill's aluminum, so that'll probably help at least.
Yeah, no, yeah, and
Cast.
I've got a
Maybe.
it's one of those charbroil.
Yeah,
bru-
it's hot metal.
nickel.
That's junk.
yeah.
Not
So you
even
go in there.
So I go, but he says, because I got a lawnmower, etc. He says, bring that. He said, however, you have to go through the radiation thing. Have you ever heard of this? There's this.
Radiation?
Yeah.
He said there was a radiation thing.
I just pulled in the building.
Did he use that technical term?
Yes. He said,
What was it, a CAT
We
scan?
got a radiation thing.
So much stuff comes out of steel mills and
See?
plants and
Oh,
shit like
yeah.
that goes to scrap yards.
Oh, I get you. Yeah.
does it?
That
It's a
they-
radioactive shit that's in there?
You go to a lot of big giant factories and shit. They'll have that in the back. So when the scrap trucks leave,
Oh,
they
wow.
know.
That makes
I've
sense.
never heard of that.
Neither have I. When he said, I said, radiation. I go, what the hell's back here? And
Oh, we're just x-raying to see how small your penis is. Move along, ma'am.
made yourself laugh on that, didn't you?
It was well deserved, Chuck. Well deserved.
Thank you.
But I was looking at the environment where the second one that I went to, and he says you go through, then they tell you where to go, you unload, you come back, they weigh you again.
Yeah.
I was looking at the yard, dude. My fear. Have you ever
Get a flat tire?
That's it. Right. Right. Do you think you could? I mean,
No, obviously you could get
You
a
think
flat
they're
tire.
going to pay for it?
Nah.
you don't
No.
think? No.
Hell no.
They're like, prove it.
They're going to look at you and go, What's wrong with you, city boy?
They may look at my
I have
truck.
a lawnmower in my tire. I think I got it from here.
I think one of them lawnmower tires might work. Get me right out of here.
I mean, what's the most you've ever gotten out of scrap? I mean,
I don't know.
really.
I've only done it a couple times.
Have you? I
And
mean,
it wasn't even a lot. It's just, let me tell you, I'm going out that way. Let me
it's
stop
not
by here.
much.
dude, I watched this guy.
They
He and
use
I-
metric ton weight.
no,
Weighing
he-
1 metric ton. His
Yeah.
name, Fat Bastard.
He and I watched this guy that's a scrapper on Mike the Scrapper or something
Yeah.
that's on YouTube. This dude goes behind like stores.
But he has whole, like, truck beds full of crap.
Yeah,
Truck beds
we
full
sold
of shit.
40,000 pounds a shot. You know, a roll-off dumpster. They'd come. Sometimes it was so heavy when they were rolling it up, the whole truck would come up and point 45 degrees in the air.
You gotta be
And he would
kidding.
slowly pull it up and
Slowly.
oh yeah.
Once the fulcrum.
It was something to see. Sometimes it
used to
it
do it,
wouldn't
like,
come
all
down.
day.
So we had to go in. I'd take a forklift and a magnet and pull some big pieces out, or move it towards the front more.
Yeah.
So that you keep the weight out of the back.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
you
Just
want
like a
them
roller
to-
coaster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You want the weight on the front, but man, they were daring those dudes. Yeah.
Well,
But
so-
it was good money for a while.
Really?
Metric ton,
dude.
yeah.
Because I see these scrappers go around. You had one that lived down the road from you.
Yeah.
That would
Every Wednesday or Tuesday night, actually.
yeah would
Garbage night.
Yeah.
Well, they do that everywhere.
Yeah.
yeah. But can you make? Can you
I'm
really
sure
make?
you can make good money if you're.
I mean, if you have nothing, I mean, it's you're doing something, and
Sure.
it's,
Right.
I think of that. Sometimes I'll put it out, hoping they come.
Right.
You know what? The one fucking guy did once. I had this beautiful. Remember the old folding tables for your parents' parties and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, they were
They
like
weighed a ton.
particle board on
beautiful.
top, yeah.
Well, these are like all wood. Beautiful. And
Yeah,
it had
yeah,
nice
yeah.
steel legs that
Legs.
came down in
Yep.
a frame.
Yep.
And it was just perfect. I mean, somebody's going to take it. It's just too big. I mean, it was 2 people to carry. It was
Yeah,
heavy.
yeah, those things are
Old
heavy.
school. Well, I put it out there thinking somebody would,
Yeah.
I go out the next day. There's a fucking pile of wood and 300 fucking long screws in my yard.
'Cause
They unscrewed every fucking screw, threw them in the yard, and took just the metal. Wasted the whole fucking thing.
It's worse that he threw
was
the
like-
screws in
Yeah,
your
'cause
They were in
yard.
my yard.
Yeah,
I
because
was gonna kill people.
You could have at least taken the screws because that's metal.
Take them.
I figured he would have
Yeah,
swept
I mean,
out the back of his truck with all his shit and left that in your yard and took the
They probably
table.
did. But I was like, God, it was like, God, you wasted they don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care. Some stuff I know I put
Penny
out
a
the night
pound.
before and
Penny
it's
a
not
pound.
daylight. And I'm like, God, I should have put out earlier because now the
Right.
garbage men might just take it.
Right.
And it's good for somebody that has nothing.
I like
you
when
know?
you
Right.
put something out by the curb, you go back to get something else, and
Gone.
you come back and it's like magic. You're like,
Right,
Is it,
it's
or it's
gone.
awkward when they pull up? You're like, what are they doing? You don't realize you have like a chair or something. They're
yeah.
like, oh wait, go in the house. Go in the house. Can I help you? They're like, is it okay if I have the chair you're laying in? Like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. And then I'm out there talking
Sure.
to them, giving them the background info on
Yeah.
it. That's
this chair was built in 1975.
Yeah.
Got it from Clarkins.
I'm giving the whole what's it called? The
Backstory.
yeah, what is that called? If you have that of the story,
The provenance.
provenance, yeah, that or the lineage of it. Yeah.
The history.
Yeah.
Monk
I
said
did that with speakers. I wanted to go to somebody who's going to fix them, or
Right.
because they were these vintage MCS, these old big, they need a new crossover and some. And this kid stopped with his dad, and
So
I was like, "Wait a minute," because I was on the
apart.
fence about putting these ones out
Right,
there.
right.
Yeah.
She's like, "You're not going to get some, just put them." And finally, I was just like, I put them back in the garage. But when I saw the kid with his dad, he's like,
Okay.
"We're going to build these together." I was like, "Oh my God, hold on one second." I gave him everything I had. I gave him some speaker, big monster.
Give
kit.
him those 2
hooked them
Macintosh
up.
amps you had.
They're like,
Yeah, the Macintosh amps. Here, these are probably only
Take
worth like
these,
$7,000.
man. You need these.
I don't need those old things.
He smashes the speaker.
But yeah,
right in
so
it.
Fuck you!
yeah.
Good job!
I even had some shovels and hand tools, and these guys that work in the neighborhood building, whatever. They stopped there like, "Is it okay to take this? It looks good." I was like, "Yeah." As a matter of fact, keep coming by. I'm going to be putting
Right.
stuff out. I'm going through.
You said as long as you take the screws out of my yard, you're gonna.
Yeah, fuckers.
you know any roofers that have those magnets that can roll across
Dude,
the...
yeah,
Yeah.
My brother has that. When he did
Yeah.
jobs, he would always use that magnetic screw thing.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering because my brother
Call his brother Butterfingers. He has to take it everywhere he goes.
used it scrap too, and he said, "Dude, you'd be surprised. Like motors,
Yeah.
Like he would get these motors, and he said there's so much copper in there that they would get
Oh, electric. Yeah.
Oh, electric motors. I'm like,
Yeah.
copper in a gas motor?
Yeah, no. In the winding.
Motors are
It's
electric,
all in a
engines are
flux
gas.
capacitor.
There's no gas motor.
I didn't say motor. Did I say motor?
No, I told my son, motors are electric, engines are gas.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Or fuel.
It was. He said the windings, the copper windings.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
He said you could get a
Yeah.
fortune for some of these damn motors.
Why do they
Oh,
call
really?
the little teeny one on there, that little starter motor, a pony motor? Because that's a gas engine.
Because they're wrong. But now the circuitry, the motor,
Electricians.
the motors have nothing in them. The copper isn't there.
They got nothing.
Right? Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
That- what,
that's why they're
magnets or
light. They're like,
something?
well, they use what do you call them? Shoot,
Relays
I can draw
or
you a
something?
well, the circuitry, yeah, the
Yeah.
relays. What am I thinking of?
But how does it get it to spin?
Right.
It's just all
Dark
magnetic.
plasma.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's still
But
magnets
there's
in it.
diodes and stuff now
Yeah.
that can affect, create.
You're kidding.
Yeah, that's
thought
why
that's what
there's
made-
motors that weigh nothing now. That
I
like
thought that's what
servos
made it
and
was,
stuff.
was the
There's the copper isn't the way it used to be in them.
the winding, the way
Yeah.
you did the windings, and there was magnets and a core, and it would spin around there,
Yeah.
cause electric. I didn't realize that they would. There's another way to. It's like
Absolutely.
new physics. It's like new physics with
Yeah,
diodes.
matter of fact,
It's all fucking
like
alien
there's
shit.
commutator ring
Yep.
for a generator, and I used to have to know all the parts, and I did do well on the test, but I can't think of them right now.
Well,
You have the armature is your main. The armature is the one with all the wrappings, and
I wanted to ask this. We were talking before the audience out there. This is something that's really what did it was when I was telling my brother about going to get the scrap and doing everything, and my brother and I had this conversation, and it was the weirdest conversation that made sense. In fact, I brought out a photo. My family photo,
Yeah.
which I'm going to share with the audience out there. What do you live?
I was waiting for Chuck to say something.
I'm just waiting.
You ever see Mom naked?
He's got it locked and
not
loaded.
that photo.
He's got it locked and loaded. No, my brother made a comment to me, and I started talking to him because I'm giving you a quick backstory, audience, is that I follow online. There's this thing called Generation Before Us, and it's all photos from the 60s, 70s,
80s, early 80s, yeah.
and the girls they didn't have fancy hair, but they were stunning because they just didn't seem like they had a lot. It was a natural beauty. A monk said it was almost like a tomboyish look. That all the
What
girls,
was this now?
Called Generation Before Us. Should
It's,
I bring it
you
up
know,
on the
the-
screen?
The 70s girls that they didn't
They
wear
only
the
have what
makeup
they
and the
have.
fancy.
Yeah, that little bit of makeup.
and that was it.
No
Right.
Botox,
Yeah, lip
no surgery.
smackers.
And you know, guys still have nothing. If you're ugly, you're ugly.
Right.
That's it.
Oh, now guys do Botox.
We own it.
and
Oh,
everything.
really?
I'm bringing
Oh,
it up on
God,
the
yeah.
screen. Yeah.
Would you like one?
Like crow
Guys
feet
do
and
Botox?
an S. Oh yeah,
Do they?
and everybody does them anymore.
Everybody does it. The cool
No,
kids,
everybody
all the
does.
cool
Like
kids.
do
opposites.
tell.
You go to a
Do
dentist's
tell.
office and they offer Botox. They have a girl
Really?
comes in, injection. Once you're in though, you're in, because if you don't maintain it,
Then you get old
you
instantly.
get like a reversal. Yeah.
Wait, does it deflate on you?
No, it just
goes away.
Make you look
and
like
you
a
look old
chick.
again.
it plumps up, so you don't have the wrinkles like here and little here. Your eye, whatever. And if you stop, then
It all comes
it
back.
goes away. I don't know, maybe it gets worse or whatever, but
Is that what they were using in the Olympics? Long jumpers to plump
On
up their
their-
penises?
yeah,
Botox?
that's what they were using. Yeah, but I
Was
don't
it
know.
really Botox or something?
That
different?
is because I was like, God,
The Wiener Gate or whatever it's,
It's like-
called, crotch gate.
I know how to get the wrinkles out of mine without any injections. Yeah, I know it's easy.
For me,
Oh my
that's
gosh,
when they
look at that.
that's when they come is where the wrinkles are.
On your face?
No, not
Yes.
that. I'm going to bring up for the audience Generation Before. Was that I put on there? Generation. Come on, Betsy.
Everybody looking at the screen now, get Ed's information.
No, this won't be on there. They won't see this.
Then don't pull it out.
I'm doing it for him to see.
Okay.
For the
I
for
can
the
see
audience-
it.
Every once in a while, I'll see like I don't do much of it, but like a TikTok that has like remember the 80s
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff,
Right.
and it's like it's so different.
Well, to me, we briefly talked about it on the last show. Is that the women like this?
I was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. On the
I
last
don't
show.
know if I was here for that.
Like, look
wow.
at this. Just stunning, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, it's for the audience, they don't see this, but it's just photos from the 70s. And
Wow.
right.
They're not
She'd
overly
be
made up.
she would be beautiful 200 years ago, and also will be beautiful 200 years from now.
Maybe what I can
she'll
do
probably
is
be
I can
dust.
take this off the site and
Yeah,
I'll
she
put
won't
it
look as
on
good, but
in the thumbnail.
I might hit it.
But that's the example to let you understand. That's what I follow is that particular site, and it shows a lot of 70s, 80s, and I get amazed because we try and look at. We saw some of the vehicles, some of the cars, back then, and the girls did. They were basic.
All the appliances are right on the counter back there.
Yeah, that's nothing new around here.
Right? Wow. So I like looking at the cars in those old movies.
Right,
too.
right. Well, what I was just where it connects dots is my brother and I were talking because it brought up nostalgic ideas of our parents who passed and missing our parents and having that moment. And my brother goes, Ed, can I ask you a question? I said, yeah. He goes, I want you to think about Pop, our dad. For the audience, we called our dad Pop. That he said, do you ever remember Pop being young? And I said, wait a minute. So I started taxing my memory, and for the audience, I'm going to show a photo. This is a, what did we figure, 1973?
73, yeah.
73 photo, and I'll bring it up that you get to see. This was the Ed Money family photo.
So Ed's dad was what, 40? What'd you
40 years old.
Wow.
That was my dad at 40.
Yeah. My dad was 29 when I was born.
And for the audience, this is young Ed Money right there. Right there. That's a
In
young
the
Ed
dress?
Money.
Yeah.
You notice how they stuffed him behind everybody?
And my older sister right there, beautiful. She was like Miss Teen Ohio at that time or something like that. She was, So I
Missing? She's on a milk carton.
He was on a milk carton. But the thought was, I looked and I said, wait a minute, man. And I started thinking, and that's my dad at 40.
Right.
And he still looked old to me. And growing up, I never remember my father as a young man.
Yeah, because you were really young then.
Yeah. You probably would remember that.
No, you still, even in the photos, you'd think that your dad.
Right. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, but there he looks like late 50s.
Yeah.
Late 50s.
You're almost 20 years older than him there. It's like,
yeah.
it's
right.
weird.
We got to talking about All in the Family and Carol O'Connor.
This is where Chuck started.
He's looked old forever.
All of those actors.
Johnny Carson. Well, yeah.
He still looked old.
Yeah.
And Johnny Carson.
Because Carol O'Connor, we figured out, was between 52 and 55 on All in the Family.
Yeah.
And he looked like he was 60-something.
Oh, yes.
So did Edith.
Right? Remember The Odd Couple, the TV show The Odd Couple.
Yeah.
The only one now, the women. Let's say Mary Tyler Moore. She was, I don't know how old she was during the Mary Tyler Moore. Monk, do you off your top of your noodle? Do you know how old Mary Tyler?
20s.
Yeah, hot.
She was beautiful. Yeah, absolutely.
She was stunning. I'm not going to deny that.
David Letterman's crush.
Mary Tyler Moore was beautiful, but Dick Van Dyke, who was her counterpart in it, he looked old.
Yeah.
When he was in Mary Poppins, he had to be in his 30s,
Who was her
early
boss
40s.
on Mary Tyler Moore?
Ed McMahon?
Ed,
not
I know.
Ed
who you
O'Neill?
mean. Ed O'Neill.
Ed Asner.
Ed
Asner, yeah.
And
Ed
he
Asner.
looked old.
Right, and he died, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago.
Who else was on the show that had a spinoff? Ted Knight.
Ted Knight was
on
awesome.
He looked old.
But everybody looked old when they
Barney
were young.
Miller. He always looked
old.
Vincent Price.
Yeah.
He was born with a full beard and gray hair. He was.
Does he know Farmer Ron? Because I think he was also.
I heard that Leave It to Beaver was 2.
Gee, Wally, I think you're wrong.
Well, wait a minute. Wait. The Leave It to Beaver, the mother.
Hugh Beaumont.
Not June Lockhart. June. But how old was she in that show? She looked older.
14.
She had a
Shame on me.
Barbara
Billingsley.
No.
Barbara Bushings? No.
Barbara
Way back? No.
something.
Monk, can you look that up for us?
Wayne got it. Billingsley.
Was it Billingsley? Oh,
I
was that
said
right?
that.
Oh, so did I.
That's what I said. I'm giving you the credit there, babe.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, okay.
They're not listening to you, but I do.
I thought it was
Thank
Billingsley.
you.
Too. I thought okay, anyways. But yeah, Barbara Billingsley.
But why did everybody look old back then?
Why did everybody?
Daisy Duke.
She
looked young
Mrs.
forever.
McGillicuddy
she was old on
didn't
that
look
show.
old.
Was she?
She looked old on that show, dude.
And by the end, it was like, ooh.
I didn't even know she had a head.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were at that age.
Oh, she
Her
was
and
like,
on the one of the Hee Haw Honeys, Barbie Benton.
Oh, yeah.
Barbara Benton
she was beautiful.
Was she a Price is Right girl?
I don't know. I just remember her on Hee Haw.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
And I could be wrong about that.
but think about that. All those
We're just making shit up now.
Ed Arnold wasn't that the guy on Petticoat Junction or whatever? Eddie Arnold?
Oh, he was a golfer.
No,
That's
Tom
Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer. He's a drink.
Here I am. I'm throwing shit out there. I'm like, that's Tom Arnold.
No, Arnold Palmer's an actual golfer.
I know
that-
You said,
But that's that guy
yeah,
that drives around and eats M&Ms and drinks beer.
who is the guy in Petticoat Junction?
You know, nobody remembers that show.
Okay.
Nobody.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Uncle Joe.
You want to bring up, God, I can't even think of any
Sam
more.
Drucker.
But they all looked old, dude. And you wonder, you had a theory about the Vietnam thing. You
All the
said,
stress and everything. Maybe all the stress back then because they had World War II. You know, well, they had World War II.
World War II,
then, like,
Korea.
I think
and all
back
that,
then-
they were all stressed out, man. The recession.
You ever see somebody like even myself, but maybe I'm not a good example, but
No.
if you see somebody with a gray beard and stuff, if they shave their beard and everything clean,
Yeah.
they look 20 years younger a lot of times.
Yeah, but these guys all had
so
gray hair. in their
Vietnam and
30s.
stuff, you got
Yeah.
long flowing. If you get grays, there they are, and they're you know.
right,
but
yeah,
if you
yeah.
clean cut
Right.
and you know,
Well, I get
think
what
that
he's
matters
saying.
a little,
My
maybe.
dad told me a story when he was in the Korean War, which my dad.
my uncle was in it.
Okay,
He flew a fighter jet.
are you kidding? So
Not kidding.
a lot of those were tinier people because the pilots were usually skinnier people. They weren't big.
He was
beasts.
full size human. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
They gave him a bigger plane.
It wasn't like an F-15 or something.
Got an extra large.
You had an
Yeah.
F-150 plane. Is
He wasn't first string, so they gave him a biplane.
It only had a lap belt.
Wasn't an F-15, it was an XL-15.
Oh, there you go.
He had a lap.
Just a lap belt.
He did like
You had to
doing.
cinch it up.
Actually, he was just really tanked up, and he was at Disneyland on one of those ones that go around in the circle and go up and down.
Me, 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 me.
Anytime he'd do a loop-de-loop, he put his hands in.
It was just a joystick, and that made you go up and down.
Right. And he had the.
My dad told me a horrible story.
There's a helicopter following me.
Now it's below me, and now it's above me. And I can't catch the guy ahead of me.
I'm pulling at least 1G.
He told me a horrible story about Korea where he said that because this was during the time that computers and everything were just Korea was 50s 40 the 45 ended World War II. Korea was right in that
Right after
10-year
that.
period
Yeah,
after that.
60s, isn't it?
Okay,
At
no,
least.
Vietnam,
50s.
Vietnam. So
60s.
Korea was
Yeah.
right in the 50s. So he said, you know, the computers just coming out, and they were, because he was inquisitive and was smart, that they were going to put him. He, on top of being ballsy at that, the people back then, he enlisted versus
A lot of guys did though. That
Right.
was their thing.
It wasn't yeah. It's
no
different.
draft. They enlisted to go to war on this, which is
Sure.
crazy. You know, I'm not crazy, but
No,
you know,
that was very-
It took a lot of balls, a lot of chutzpah
Yeah.
to do it so well.
So you're saying you probably wouldn't? I'm just going to the scrapyard. I'll be back.
Oh, I probably wouldn't have. I mean, I don't know if I You know what though?
Ed would be saying, "Good day, eh?"
if it was the thing to do then, maybe you would be more apt to do it.
Right.
Where
Right,
you know,
right. Everybody did it. Back
everybody,
then. They're very
if all the cool kids were doing it,
Right,
Yeah.
you know,
Well-
or if you're getting beaten at home and your mother too, because he drank too much and had like girlfriends, and sometimes you had your backpack for. Oh,
Wait.
I mean, I'm just like hypothetic.
I mean, it never really happened, but say it did.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
No, that's a promo clip number 2.
When Wade
Wow.
comes
2 weeks
marching home
You made
from
it
a-
2 weeks
I mean,
in a row.
hypothetically, I told Samantha there was going to be one about her. She's like, "Tell me what you said."
Oh no, that was good. That's on that one. I told you I made a mark of that 30th from this. So no, my dad said that he was inquisitive, so they had radio operators. All right, back then, and the radio working at the car
Yeah.
wash. No, that
buttons.
He said, and the thing was, this is the guys that had the backpack with the giant.
Oh, yeah, the big
Oh.
giant telephone.
Yeah, Target.
We can't make it any smaller. We whittled this out of a fence post.
We need air support over by the.
Look for my antenna. His antenna's got a big red flag on it.
Well,
Look for the antenna.
Right.
Over.
He said that the radio operators had a life expectancy of like 1 to 2 weeks because you had to go to the highest ground.
Right.
And then you're carrying a 40-pound.
With the battery and the whole night. If
You're
it's
like,
still charged.
we're over here.
Right.
Waving your arms.
Right. With the giant boogie whip antenna thing. And so.
The radio and the flamethrower, dude.
Yeah.
They homed
flamethrower
right
would
in
be
on
fun
that
to
guy
shoot at.
too.
Dude, I don't know that flamethrower. You're carrying.
It would be fun to shoot at it.
That's what they're all
That's what I was
laughing
saying.
their asses off up there. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
because you're carrying like now. Was that flamethrower like a napalm or was it just sheer gas?
It was propane, wasn't it?
I don't
Or like-
know. It had like a
Pressure
pilot
eyes.
light, and then it was just a liquid.
Because
One was pressure.
Flammable
and
liquid
two
under
were
Probably like
pressure.
little, like napalm. Probably
yeah, like
similar,
a
but
napalmy.
yeah, gasoline, Vaseline.
whatever. If it
With
hit
the
you, it was
lean
on
the
you,
end
and
of
it
they
burned.
jammed in there.
Right. Yeah. So
I mean, can you imagine if you he served 3 tours of duty and he was a flamethrower.
right.
No.
Right.
If you made it through, can you imagine your mindset after that?
Right. That's right. So I understand what he's saying. My dad said he was going to go to Korea when literally the next day he was supposed to go, and they said, by the way, the radio operator got killed. You're it.
Oh, that's
And my dad was getting ready to go.
Well, I'm going to the scrapyard.
yeah. Oh, look at the time.
Got to drop this stuff off now. Right, yeah? Kids, I'll see you around. Good luck.
We're getting good money in Canada. I'm going.
They're paying top dollar for the Iron City beer cans.
Yeah.
Right. With the
Yep.
dude, the ones that you snap your finger on the
Oh,
ring.
dude, how many times did you get cut on those things? But anyhow, so your dad.
So he ended up, he was going to be he literally said the next day, they said, you're going tomorrow and you're now a radio operator. So he was trying to call home, writing letters saying,
Hey, I might not.
right, because the life expectancy is 1 to 2 weeks. He says, oh my God, help me, baby Jesus. And then right then and there, that's when the war shifted. So he didn't have to go.
Oh, good.
Right. So it saved him. But he was.
That would age me 20 years right there.
Oh, my God.
overnight.
That's what made me think about this, because you were saying he had this theory that, I don't know if it was a theory you read about it.
No, it was just a theory.
He was a theory that he was saying during that era, because so many of the young men went to war, so all they had left for the actors, all the promos, all the things that they did that the nation saw was the older
guys.
actors.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
That's why.
I mean, even Elvis had to go. Remember, he had to enlist.
yeah, he went.
Yeah, Elvis went.
Muhammad
yeah.
Ali.
Yeah,
Yep.
did Muhammad Ali? I didn't know that Muhammad Ali did.
Well, he didn't want to go. I don't know if he ended up going or not.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
a lot of guys got drafted.
But that's
Yeah.
because his name
Cassius
wasn't
Clay.
Muhammad
It
Ali.
was Cassius
He
Clay.
said he was Muslim, so he couldn't go or wouldn't go.
Jimi Hendrix was airborne. He was jumping out of airplanes.
What?
Hence maybe is that what inspired Purple Haze?
He didn't even need
know,
a
but no,
parachute
he was-
with that afro. I would totally would have had one of the biggest afros ever.
Back in
I
the
think they look so awesome. Can you imagine?
they were
Oh, they got
crazy cool.
huge.
See, this is okay.
I would have totally, Chuck. You would have done it. You would have had the biggest
I
fucking
had
afro.
no choice. If I let my hair
Dude,
grow. I
look
had
at
one.
my mother. The photo of my mother up there. This is
My
the
mom,
Italian hair.
my mom
Yeah,
had wigs.
everybody had perms.
My mom,
The-
everybody had wigs.
yeah.
My mom had wigs.
The
and she-
Italian hair. That's what it was, dude. It's just like a fro. That's
Yeah.
why that's growing up. My sister, I felt so bad because she would do everything. My older sisters had straight poker hair, which
Oh,
you can
right.
see from the photo.
if they're curly hair, they want it straight. If straight hair, they want it
Right,
curly.
right.
Yeah.
That's the Italian one. And anytime it would grow, well, even to this day, she has that tight haircut
yeah.
like that, because as soon as it gets long, somewhere in her goes,
It's called humidity.
Yeah.
and then just
Yeah.
turns into this fro, this Italian hair. And she has
It's like, I just want hair. Yeah, I'll take
Dude.
anything.
I do. I'm telling you. Well, Gary has that GoFundMe that he's trying to do, so we get $18 at a time of hair regrowth. And
Oh,
just to
okay.
patch it out on.
Right.
Yeah, something. Maybe just do
It's a work in progress.
Just bangs. That's awesome. Faint.
To start Ed
bangs.
with the Genghis Khan look.
I just wondered though. Did you ever think about that? Now, do you remember your dad being young?
Yes, I do.
I've looked at enough pictures, especially with my mom passing, that I had seen him. I had seen somewhere he's just Even his pictures where he's like 17,
Yeah.
he still looks older.
Right, dude. I have my father's
is that?
military photos, and
Because
he's
maybe
just-
I'm programmed to seeing him so.
Well, you know what? It's funny you say that because we have some friends, and I've known their kids since they were born.
Sure.
And I still picture them
As a
young.
kid.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
The kid's young.
7, 8 years old, and like the one got married last year, and I'm was like, oh my god, I still picture her as a little kid. You know what I mean?
You need to update your spank bank.
Oh, dude,
Sorry, I had to say it.
dude,
He's like,
not
I'm
cool.
still picturing him young.
No.
I know. It was just right there, Chuck. I'm sorry.
I know.
But I get that. Well, we talked.
Yeah,
one-
that's a weird thing.
Yeah, that you look at. Look, he's right there. You're
No,
not
I'm
timestamping.
just drawing.
Dude, well, he and I talked. I know guys that have said they've gone to strip clubs and they've seen their daughter's friends at
Yeah.
strip clubs, and there's the girls there thinking how you still see them as
Yeah.
young.
Oh my God,
I
yeah.
still see my parents as
Strippers?
I always no, I always
yeah.
see them as old. I don't know why
Yeah.
in my head.
Well, I'm sure there's a logical, and you see him like my dad. I remember, I know him now, and he's 85, and I can think back in my head to where he had dark hair and
Right.
thick, looked like Burt Reynolds kind of ish.
Sure.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
look, and he looks younger in my mind. He's a younger guy now, but still not. I would still never picture myself older than him,
Yeah,
no matter what.
right,
Right.
Like he's younger there, but in my head, maybe it just keeps track. Like there's 29. I'm still a little kid there, so
Sure.
he's old.
How do you
no matter what?
How do you think now that yours is the youngest of the group because Monk's kids are older? How do you think your kid?
Oh, I have to look like ancient already.
I was gonna, his kid's just
Yeah.
like, my dad's old
Yeah.
as fuck.
yeah,
Right,
I was 45 when he was born.
That's for a guy that's I don't
Dude,
think
you're gonna
that's-
be retired at his
I don't-
graduation.
Exactly.
Yeah, but there's
exactly.
nothing wrong with what's wrong
I'm not
with that?
saying I'm not defending myself. I didn't know.
Yeah,
where,
he was-
I didn't.
that wasn't-
I wasn't defending myself.
He was just saying he was 45 when his
I'm
son was
glad.
born.
Here's the thing.
Probably a better dad
One of the
now.
guys we grew up with, he was the last. He had two older sisters, and then there was him, and his father or parents were older. So when we graduated,
They had their own parking spots.
they had their own parking spots and the handicap sticker in. They were like in their
Oh.
70s.
Wow.
Wow.
Because he was my uncle. Between my dad and his younger brother was 20 years.
Wow.
Because he used to call my uncle the midlife crisis baby.
Yeah.
So I just wonder. I don't think that's old. We can technically. Didn't Al Pacino at 80 have a kid or something?
Yeah, a lot of those
Yeah.
people do that. Yeah.
I mean, if you have the means and you're that elite,
No.
you have that
Yeah.
much money, you can afford it.
No.
Yeah,
But-
you're not worried about doing all the work. Raising them. It's a lot of work.
Well, yeah,
being there,
going to games, going to
Everything.
whatever they may be involved in, sports,
Everything.
plays, all the stuff. Yeah, it's
have
taxing.
somebody else do it.
You mean people would? Yeah,
If
Yeah.
they're older and they got money, it's whatever.
yeah. But do you think your kid will always remember you as ancient as fuck?
Absolutely.
You think so? God, I don't think you look
Sure.
that old.
No, but I know to him, no matter what I do or what shape I
Yeah.
would be in right now, I'm still old to him.
Yeah.
My dad was 29, and I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was 45.
Right.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
for my
My
son.
dad's old as fuck.
Yeah. Well, I told you. So Troy, okay, he's 3 years older than my son. I don't know if I told the story before, but Samantha texted me and she said, "Hey, you're home today. Can you pick? Troy's not feeling good. Can you go pick him up from school? I'll call him, whatever, let him know." Or I was already on the list.
Oh yeah.
So, because now you have to buzz in the office, they have
Yeah,
to
all
call him
kind
up.
of safety program.
Yeah.
Dude, and when we were in school, you could literally walk out the door and nobody would say anything.
Oh, yeah.
Has anybody
I would
seen
leave for
Ed
2
Money?
periods my senior year.
Yeah.
Come back, go eat. Go.
Anybody see anybody? He's over behind the bus bar smoking the
I
weed.
think he's out in his car or he left. He usually leaves. Like, oh shoot, let him know when
I
he's
saw
in. But-
people
Yes!
climb out
Yeah.
windows in
yeah.
high school.
So I go there. They buzz me in. I was like, "Hi, I'm here.
Which is crazy.
I should be on the list for." They're like, "Oh yeah, okay. You're. We'll call." They're like, "Call him up." So I'm standing there, and they were nice.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you think they give you the stink eye?
they
Like
weren't
they're eyeballing you up?
attractive, but I was pleasant.
Yes.
And I was like, you know,
Right.
I was dressed kind of, you know, I don't think I'm chop liver.
Right. Yeah.
So I was like, you know, it's not like I'm flirting, you know.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so he comes up and I was like, okay, thanks. It was a nice conversation. I signed him out everything and we left and we're walking to the car and we get in and it was like, sorry you're feeling bad, dude. You want me to stop anywhere on the way? He's like, I was like, why are you so quiet? He's like, I don't know. I guess you're my grandpa now. I was like, what are you talking about? I go, what do you mean? They're like, well, when they came into the back, he was in the sick area. They came in the back. They're like, hey, your grandpa's here to get you.
You're kidding.
I was like, motherfucker. You know what? I wanted to turn around and go in there and like, you know what? You guys don't look that much younger than me. You look terrible. You're ugly. You're fat. And you look really old for your age, whatever
you know what?
it is.
The other kid
I look pretty fucking good, so go fuck yourself.
The other kid in the
Sorry.
sick area with Troy was like,
Grandpa.
Troy, your grandpa's old as fuck.
Yeah. Like, Grandpa? I'm nailing his mom. So there. Yeah.
oh, dude.
I mean,
It's the
seriously.
truth.
So I guess you're my grandpa now. I was
Right,
like,
dude.
Oh, that's fucking
Yeah.
great.
I was so pissed.
Right.
Were you like, get out of the car?
I thought I did good in there. Like, okay, I didn't talk too much, and I
Right.
didn't.
Did you offer him a Werther's? What was,
you didn't do the shuffle on the
I
way in.
don't know.
You didn't
No.
shuffle on the way in, nothing like that.
you didn't have on like
And this was a couple years. This
Wait a
was
minute.
years.
You didn't do the.
This was years ago too.
you didn't have on your khaki shorts with your white Corvette shoes.
Oh shit. No, but this is like 6 years ago too.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
6 years ago?
Yeah, he was just a little kid. You know, well,
He was all
maybe
pissed off. That's
maybe it was
the
like
best.
5 years, 4 or 5 years ago.
It's so great that he's all pissed off. Like, God dang it!
I was like, you know what? Screw you.
I'm never taking you on vacation again.
As Wayne has a Werther's, like you said, rolling around in his mouth. Don't think you could
He
hear
went
it.
to pull his keys out, and a Werther's wrapper fell on the
Hard
counter.
candies fell and shattered.
They're looking. They're
Ribbon
looking,
candy.
Yeah, they're all stuck together in a big block.
It's Brock's, the Brock's butterscotch.
I love those.
If I didn't
Stop it.
want to smash my Fig Newtons, I'd come over this counter right now.
Love Fig Newtons.
What's that in your pocket? It's my Geritol. Shut up.
Grandpa. Bastards. They didn't look good. I wasn't even flirting with
They're
them.
like, "What's your name?" I'm made of cheese.
No, what's the one where it's pink for the upset stomach?
Pussy?
Pepto.
Ed wouldn't be bringing up that reference.
Right.
He hasn't seen it in 30 years.
Pepto-Bismol, yeah.
Pepto Bismol. He's got the the little tablets of
Yeah.
Pepto Bismol.
Anybody want a Necco wafer?
I love Neckos. You
Those are
hush your mouth.
disgusting.
That
Yes,
is one
the
of my
licorice
all-time-
ones?
Yes,
that is one of
they're
my all-time favorite
disgusting.
candies.
What about the old
you.
throat lozenges that like were so mentholated and burned? They were like tan discs. What were
I
those?
remember those.
What
yeah.
were those called?
The throat light, not the root beer ones.
No,
What you
no,
think?
No,
they
they
were
were-
menthol tan and
They had
were
like a
discs.
light blue and They were
Menthol?
a disc and they were powdered almost.
Yeah, I know what you're
They had
talking
like a
about.
paper in there.
Have
don't
you ever
remember.
had Fisherman's Friends?
Oh,
cough
yeah.
drops?
Those will
those
fuck you
are
up.
strong as fuck too.
You do one of those and some NyQuil and play Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You're tripping balls off of NyQuil and some cough drops. Oh God, listen to you. Dude, the only cough drops I ever have is
You
the
know,
Vicks.
right now, Wayne's kids are at home. Do you ever notice Dad's old as fuck? You ever remember him being young? No? Me either.
Yeah.
Mom, were you part of an alien experiment? Is he one
Mom,
of those super old aliens that just
Is he
wants
like
to
a
live
sugar daddy? Because he's old as fuck.
Dude, no, wait a minute. Okay, let's just speculate. Say you won the lottery.
that was
Any
it.
one of us won the
Say
lottery.
we won the Mega Millions.
And you could get yourself a young 20-year-old girl.
They were called throat discs.
Were they?
Really?
Those?
No.
I don't remember them. I remember those 100%, but I don't remember them being called just throat discs.
Me either.
That's usually what they called sperm.
Then you could see them there.
Yeah, they were
No.
just little flat discs.
Yeah, there's little tan.
No. And they burned
Yeah.
your throat? No.
Oh, my dad liked them. Yeah.
You
Some
just-
people ate that shit as candy back in the day.
You're kidding.
No.
You got a cold? No, I just want not to have fresh breath when I'm hitting on the latest. So I wanted to smell like a throat disc. Bad marketing on that one.
Let's call them throat discs.
Bad mark, dude. Back in the day,
They didn't give a shit. They were what they were.
That's right.
Just like
Band-Aid.
Do you know what? Remember, I know
The
my
generic ears.
my mom
Beer.
she loved Beecham gum. The
I
one,
loved Beecham.
Beech
gum.
nut.
not Beech Nut.
No, they had
Beecham?
There was different kinds.
It was like black licorice.
there was blackjack.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Jack
Slow.
and Beemans.
Yeah, fruit stripe and all those.
That
I
was
love those.
That was terrible.
Sticks of
Beemans, what was
gum.
Beemans was clove.
Demons, yeah.
The clove.
The clove.
I love the
those
clove
tasted
gum.
That
great,
was
but the
good.
flavor only lasted 11 and a half seconds.
like fruit
Dude.
stripe gum.
Dude,
Right, same
The
that's-
same as my patience for most people.
Dude, you just gave me it gave me that moment of that flavor, that gum was that clover.
oh, it's so good.
that
I love it. You can
clover.
still
Clove
get
gum.
it.
It's good.
You could get it at Drug Mart. They got an old school sick candy section.
Oh, it was disgusting.
That
there
tasted great.
There was a gum that was actually black. I remember when you chew it, it was a black gum. And I thought it was that Beecham. Maybe I'm mistaken.
I don't know.
remember black-
I don't remember any black gum.
Was it blackjack?
Was blackjack Chuck? Was that stuff actually really black, or was
I don't
that
remember
just
it being black, but
There
I
was a
remember
black
it tasting
gum.
like
Meet you at
black
Drug
licorice.
Mart tomorrow morning. We're getting
Yeah, I'll be at
some.
Drug Mart buying shit.
Just like the idea that people would eat. My brother was one
You
of
would
them.
eat your brother.
Wow, I wouldn't.
What?
I would be I'm surprised.
hell's going on over there?
BA Sweeties?
Yeah,
they have all that
love-
old
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's just called Sweeties now, right?
It's just called Sweeties. They dropped the BA.
My brother would
Yeah.
remember the pop. They were looked like little pop bottles.
oh,
the
the
wax.
wax and the syrup.
My Tony would.
Oh, he swallowed one or something, didn't he?
I know
you
you
told
used
this
to-
story.
You
Yeah.
used to chew on the wax, but never swallow
This is
it.
the stuff
Yeah.
that we're.
Did he poop it out all in one piece too?
In wax, out wax. It came out with a kernel of corn
The juice still in it?
That's what that candle on the
And a-
stove is over there.
and a piece of gum from 7th grade.
The stuff that we had. I just
loved the wax harmonicas, the orange wax harmonicas.
Oh.
I love the taste of it.
What is wrong
And I
with
loved
you?
the flat, stale gum
Did you
got
chew
in
on the
trading
wax?
cards.
Yeah,
you chewed on
the bubble gum.
Yeah, you chewed on the wax, and then when it lost its flavor, you spit it out.
And the gum would just shards in
The
your
gum
teeth.
would shatter.
Yeah.
You could literally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It was
the gum
like
would
it was like rotten old cold plexiglass.
Do you remember they had?
it wasn't even wrapped separately. It got all the
No,
cards
literally,
powdery.
Yes.
They had powder all
They
over the
actually
cards.
had, and this is for the young people. It was the size of trading cards and the thickness of a pack of trading cards, but it was one hunk of gum,
Right.
and it came in sour apple.
What were those called?
The pink one was.
It was just a wedge, a hunk of gum, and you'd bite it off and try to wrap it back
Yeah,
up and
but-
put it in your pocket.
Wasn't gum made as an accident? I thought gum was
I don't know.
The guy made it by accident, and he added flavor because it originally you just chewed it. It was to help your
Well,
jaw.
what do you
or
do with it
something.
now?
I don't do it. At
Well, you said you originally
blow
just chewed
bubbles.
it, and I'm like,
You blow bubbles.
has it really changed over the last
Yeah,
70
well, they
years?
added flavorings and all the other things to it. Because now, really, what does gum really do for you? Nothing.
fresh breath.
Clean your teeth out a little.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you ever have that?
Oh, if you have
Like a little
something
piece
stuck
of
in
food or
Yeah.
something?
No, me, it just
Give me a
takes
piece of gum.
It takes
Samantha
my teeth
always,
out.
Yeah.
you know what? She'll like bring her coffee mug from the day and put it in the sink. And if I'm doing dishes, there's always like maybe a little piece of paper and it's stuck to the old dried coffee and her gum. I'll
In
go
the
wash the
cup?
whole thing and it's in there. So,
I
I'm
would,
sorry, I
I
meant to
would
take that
throw
out.
the whole mug right
Oh.
in the garbage can.
I would be
right
mad as
there.
fuck.
I don't
Always
know.
gum.
I threw your gum away.
The G.
Gum.
Okay.
Wait a minute. So she takes her gum and throws it in the cup that you're.
Yeah, she's neat. And so she can't like throw it out the window or put it
Oh,
in a little area.
from her car, not from work.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
from just like driving to work or
Yeah.
wherever. Like if she goes to lunch with the girls, she'll have the gum, maybe put it in there, or I don't know. It ends up in there.
See, coffee cups like this, I think they're death traps in a certain respect because there's always nooks and crannies that even if you put it in the dishwasher, it never seems to get clean.
What kind of
These are pretty
dishwasher do you have?
Does it have
You
ribs?
see them
Is
10
it ribs
digits
for your
on the
pleasure?
end of them nubs he's got there?
This one has nothing on the inside.
Ed Money dishwasher.
Sometimes there's a go ahead, Chuck. Let's
The shell is fractured. Remember the thermos, the glass?
Yes. I'm trying to figure out what is left in your cup after washing
Same
in the
here.
dishwasher.
What ridges?
Yeah. Is it like the French tickler of mugs?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not.
Is it ribbed for your pleasure?
Not on the body part, but like on the lid. There's the gasket and there's upper part that kind of goes over top, and you get in there.
You
So
have to, dude, with the lids with the gaskets on it.
Yeah.
Those
Take 'em
gaskets
apart.
actually move off.
Yeah, they come off.
Do you?
And
And
I-
so
wash
does the
behind it.
slider is magnetic. You can pull that
They'll
right
come
off.
apart.
Sliders come
So
off.
good.
Mine,
Yes.
mine's attached plastic and stuff.
Well,
Yours
yours was
flips open.
yeah, yes.
Did yours have the glass lining? Remember that?
yes.
And it was like a light bulb thickness. If you dropped it,
It sounded like
Yeah, you'd hear it. You're like,
dropped
I
it.
Oh, I
ain't
got
drinking my milk
slush.
today.
Put it this way: I have one cup that I've.
Remember all the milk
That's
in
it.
the
Just
bottom
one.
of your
I'm looking
locker?
around thinking you got way
No,
more.
I put this cup that's a metal cup, which I love because it keeps things hot, and cold.
Like the
I
McDLT.
Love it.
Keeps the hot side hot, the cool side
Love
cool.
it.
Ooh.
But the
Love
problem
those
is,
things.
for
I do
whatever
too.
reason, somewhere there must be a seal blown in this thing. When I wash it, I can empty the cup out and go and shake it, and I can still hear
Maybe it's
water.
time to
in
spend
it.
your $4 at Rural King and get a new one. I'm just saying. Just throwing that one out there.
I can clean the dog bowl. That's another thing. Goddamn dog. You know what? I've cleaned the dog bowl, and then he won't eat out of it. So it's like I got to
Oh,
dirty.
he likes his seasoned.
So I got to dirty it so they don't eat out of it. It's the dumbest thing ever, dude. Animals are just dumb. They're old as fuck. They are, because my dog, for the audience out there, I have the Hellhound, and I don't want him ever to pass on. He's my dog.
Right.
He's been there through thick and thin. So, and he's old. He's 12-year-old. We figured 12-year-old lab,
He's 11.
which is old for
Yeah.
for a lab. 12 is old, and he's but. But the problem is he's temperamental. He's a
He
very
is.
very temperamental dog, and son of a bitch, he knows, dude. I think he's a reincarnated. He's like an old aunt of mine or something that's been reincarnated in this goddamn dog. That he knows. Like when I had to go to work because people were complaining the dog's out in the cold, and I got to let him in. So what do you? So
We
I
had
had
the
to-
longest cold stretch ever, and Ed's
Right.
dog had to be outside.
Yeah.
But the dog, he loves it. He won't come in. I open the door. You want to come in? And he's like, no.
That's how mine are.
He does.
Really?
He doesn't
No,
want to come in.
Especially Doug. He's got a coat on him that's like he goes first thing he goes
Yes.
out, lays out like it's
Yes.
summer.
There
And
it
then
is.
even the Great Dane is like he's got the shortest hair of all, and you can see his pink skin.
Yeah, dude.
His balls hanging. I mean,
Listen, Monk
he
has.
loves it out there.
Monk got a brand new puppy, and what did he say? The monk. Didn't you say the puppy went out right in the middle of sw, and just laid down?
Same thing, stretched out like a sausage.
Yeah.
Just gonna lay there for a while.
Yeah.
You can't get him to come in. So I'll open the door and I'll be like, "You want to come in?" And he's
Oh, the
like,
puppy will come in. The cup comes right in and pees on the floor and then goes back outside.
Oh, right.
He's just a little mixed up.
Yeah.
he sees the inside is outside and outside is inside. So yeah, so I'm like, God damn it, So the dog won't come in for nothing, and I've literally had to go outside. I told Chuck I had to go out. Like one time, he looks at me and his ears go down. Like he knows if he comes in the house, he's gonna be in the house for a while. He knows he's gonna be in the house for a while because I got to go to work. So I've lifted him up, but I don't like collar him. Because he's so big.
Yeah.
I do the front back, and you lift him, hoist him, and he goes. He gets all mad.
Sounds like
he
a
comes in the
Popeye.
house,
Yeah.
and then he tears apart the garbage. Like he'll go through and he'll tear apart things. Like this dog, and there's something wrong with. This is another thing.
Oh, we all knew there's something wrong with that
The
dog.
sexuality
Yeah,
of this dog is there's something wrong with the sexuality because my dog humps everything.
Well, he
All right?
learned it from you.
you catch him looking at you in the shower.
Like father, like son.
Yep.
We have that shower where you walk in. There's no,
Right.
door,
Yes,
and it's got
yes.
a little lip. So dogs will like if the door. They'll just if I don't click the door closed, they just knock it open and boom, and they just come in like. And the water, the shower, I'm facing them, and the water is like dripping off any low thinging, like off my elbows, off whatever's hanging there. So they're
Your
like,
tank.
oh, it's like, they'd like go in for the kill thinking it's a water fountain or something.
Get out of here.
Like, yeah.
And you got
So after like 5 minutes, I'm like, stop.
well for
Get
the
out! I can't take anymore.
for the audience, he has
Yeah.
a 185, 155 pound dog.
Like, I think like
Two of 'em.
170,
Two of 'em.
150. Well, he turned 10 months. He's like 150.
That's crazy.
What about
And
Doug?
then Doug is probably 120.
That's
Yeah.
insane. So you got three or two?
Three.
And then Lloyd was 180. He was every bit of it. Yeah. he was
Which
big.
is insane
Yeah, they get bigger.
for a dog.
I've seen a dog that was 245.
Stop it.
It was I think it was
Mastiff?
a
Bull Mastiff?
It was no, not a bull mastiff. It was
Bernard.
Neapolitan something.
Oh,
It
ice
was-
cream.
The head was no lie. It was like a.
That's
had to
like
be
bull
like-
mastiffs are that big. They're
And
monster.
you didn't
big.
go for that one, Wayne? That's
my
just too big.
Yeah, and it was named Grace, and
Oh,
it was
God.
the slowest moving, but the head was the biggest part of the body.
Oh, right on.
It was I forget what it was.
Do
but
all
anyhow.
three of your dogs sleep in the bed with you or no?
The mega
Yeah,
bed.
yeah, mega bed.
They do?
A king and a queen, and then a floor.
When they
bed.
get on it, does the whole mattress kind of go like this?
No,
like
but you
this?
make the bed, and they always got a nest. And like if you're not in there, I'll make my bed in the morning. I go in there, and I'm like, mother.
Yeah, they ruin it.
Or shred the sheets, like digging, just to
Yes.
make their
That's what I was.
rip new sheets up and
That's what the hellhound does.
mound everything in a pile.
He'll pull stuff, tear it to pieces, and then try and hump.
Well, then I go to bed, and I'm like,
Like his
I'm
technique.
usually the last one to go to bed, and everybody's sleeping, including dogs. And Walter sleeps in mine. He has his pillow by mine, and sometimes his left side's been hurting, so he doesn't lay normal. He'll lay on my side a little bit for a while. But when I come in, I don't say anything. He gets up and he goes in over there. But all my blankets are in a ball, so I'm like in the dark. I'm like. I'm just trying to
that.
like not wake people up. I'm trying
Yeah.
to like so I end up just getting into this ball of
Yeah.
It's
and you're a tucker too. You like the sheets tucked, right?
I have to have them between my knees, my feet.
I can't
One
sleep
leg
in a
out.
made bed.
Really? I like.
Really?
Like they
can't,
don't make it
because
sleep.
my
It has
dad-
to be made.
Yeah.
I think it's because my dad used to make me make my bed every day before school.
Yeah.
That I got so used to sleeping in a made bed.
Yeah.
Now
It's the
I
opposite.
can't. I can't.
My mom did that too, but
Yeah, I need the sheets.
I
like
first thing I do at a hotel is I rip away the feet.
Oh,
where they're
really?
tucked
Oh,
in.
no.
I
I
gotta
love
have
that.
that out.
I like
I like
being
I yank that out because
like
it's
that.
my feet. I don't lay. They're not perfectly sideways. Or how do you work with the
I'm a-
resistance?
I'm a side
like that.
sleeper.
Yeah.
You're a what?
Side
Same
sleeper.
here, right side.
My talons just shred right.
Yeah, your toenails.
Oh God. Yeah. But yeah, it's something.
I have the only sheets that are like fringed.
There. What do they call that? Distressed.
Yeah. But yeah, they're in there.
I know we're over. We're
right.
over. Audience members, again, thank you for making it this far in the show. Like, share, subscribe, tell 2 friends. It makes a world of difference. Especially send some love. We're going to be leaving you here with it's B-O. It's Not Myself. You'll like the song. It's really good. Please check it out. Send them some love as well. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck.
We'll see ya.
Sorry I talked so much today. I had coffee.
No,
like what was
it's-
left over in my
No,
cup.
it's good.
Like a blabbermouth. Sorry.
You can hear him, but never see him as the monk.
Toodaloo.
There he is. And last but not least, always keeping us in bounds and check is Bueno.
We'll see everybody.
Audience members, again, you're always listening to us on Late Night with Ed Money, so please tell 2 friends. It makes a world of difference. Always remember that you are somebody, and don't be materialistic because it gets you nowhere. And after that, we are, bless you, out of here. Bless you again. Again.
I can sit and cry about reasons why I'm in this mess. But what good is that? What a waste of breath. It's a fine line thinking about the words unsaid and setting me free from my chest. I feel so low. I'm not myself. I feel so low. I'm not myself. Was there something in the wind? Was it meant to be pulled apart from everything I knew, like golden leaves when it's their time to fall? But I didn't want to feel this way. Tired of being out of place. Give me a one-way ticket out of here someplace. I know I can't be happy. It's not in my head. I can sit and cry about reasons why I'm in this
You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money, brought to you by 3 Bowls of Crunch Production. Late Night with Ed Money is a copyrighted show, and any unauthorized reproduction for sale is strictly prohibited without written and or verbal consent from Ed Money. Otherwise, we'll find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. Thank you for listening.